Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to finish our look at Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney by checking out his guitar solos. So Paul McCartney actually plays these solos, if you didn't know that already. He actually plays all the instruments on this song, the drums, everything. So he may have a career just yet. So let's start here. We're going to start with this first phrase where we're going to be sliding into the 6th fret on the low E string, kind of into the 6th fret and then back down a little bit, but he kills it pretty quick. And then you start this main melody. Alright, so that's sliding into the 7th fret of the G, then 6, 8, 6 on the B. Then you're going to do a bend at the 8th fret, then pick it again and bring it back down. So after you came back down to the 6th there, slide 7 to 5 on the G. Then hop back over to the B string on the 5th fret there, then pick it again and do a half step bend and release. And resolve it to the 7th fret on the G. Now we do the same melody again, we just ended on a different note. Now it's slightly different, we didn't go to end it, we just went. So as a quick, we just did the half step bend and release real quick, and then over to the 5th fret on the G. Alright, the next phrase he does that slide on the low E string again. Alright, so that same slide, same melody, same slide from the 7 down to the 5. And then we have this, that's the 5th fret on the B string, then pick it again and hammer on the 6th fret. Back to 5, down to 3. Then over to the G string, you're going to slide down from 4 to 2, then the open G. Now when you get to that open G, you're going to hit it once with a downstroke and then a quick down up on it as well. Alright, now you have this phrase. So that's a 3rd fret on the B string, and then a half step bend and release on that 3rd fret. So we have this. To the 1 on the B. Then, now that is hammering 1 to 2 on the G, over to 1 on the B, and then 3rd fret on the D string. And this next phrase is kind of part of this kind of extended lick. I'll just play the whole thing for you. That kind of ends the solo. It's pretty crazy there at the end. So let's take a look here. We're going to start at the 5th fret on the G string, and then half step bend release there, then the 3rd fret on the G. Then you're going to pull off 6 to 5 on the D. Then play 3, 5, and the open D. Now as you play that open D, it gives you a chance to jump back here to the 1st fret and slide 1 to 3 on the A string. Alright, and now we have this. We have 3, 5 on the D, and there's a little muted note there. So just kind of go down, up, down, and that last note, just release the pressure on that string. And then we're going to do a slide from 3 to 5 on the G with the open G after it. So downstroke, slide up, open. Same thing on the B. Open B, and then slide 3 to 5, and then you're going to hit the G and the open B together. And that's it for the solo. Kind of a crazy way to end it. Alright, and now we have the second solo, so let me play through that real quick. It's pretty similar, just little slight variations. Alright, so we're just starting with the same melody as before. Don't have the slides on this string anymore. Just so all the way down to that slide here, and then you're going to come to the 5th fret, but this time hold it with your 3rd finger. Just kind of play it like that. 5th fret, half step bend and release to the 3rd fret. And the reason we need to be down here is that we're going to finish it with that slide from 4 to 2 again to the open G. So that's the first phrase of the second solo. Alright, the second phrase. Alright, so that one's a little bit extended. We're going to have same phrase there to start it, and then we have that's a slow half step bend and release to the 3rd fret on the G string, done 3 times. Third phrase. Now you saw that in the first solo, just like that. But they just hit the G string once there. And then this melody, this is what ends it. Alright, so obviously very similar. 3rd fret on the B string, half step bend and release, then to the 1st fret. A little bit different lick here. We're going to slide from 1 into 2 this time. Over to 1 on the B. So we're 1 into 2 on the G there, doing the slide. Then play the 1st fret on the B. And then the 3rd fret on the D again, and then continue hitting that G string and the B string again. Just letting them ring. Then slide into the 5th fret on the G string. We did that earlier. Then slide in, half step bend release to the 3rd fret. And then we're just going to do this. That's just 5-3 real quick on the G, and then a half step bend and release. Pull off to the 3. Over to 6 on the D, then down to 5 on the D, and then you can just reach back at this. You're basically going to be playing this C chord here. The first hit though, you're going to slide from the 2nd fret on the A string into the chord, and then and as he plays, you start going from 2 strings to 3 to all 4 strings to bring it up to a full major chord. All right, so that's about it for the solos, for those 2 main solos at least. They're really melodic, but there's you can learn a lot from them, and they kind of use a good amount of the fretboard too. It's a lot of fun to play. All right, I'll see you guys again soon for GuitarLessons365.com. Bye-bye.